Who podcast did you go do in Vegas? Who is that guy?
The homie.
Oh, that's your boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
You was in
He
Vegas?
like he know me. I'm like, you don't know me.
He's
he like,
networking.
he said, I asked him, your boy said he gonna leave. I'm like, oh, you trying to get into the algorithm? I see what you trying to do. I was like,
Oh yeah.
he said, you left everything. I was like, look, check this out, man. If DoKnow was to leave right now, I was like, he don't never gotta film another day on FMW. I said, you know why? Because he's an owner. I said, and if he don't film, he becomes somebody like Charlemagne, the guy which owns Black Effect. And I was like, that's really all of us. You feel me? We were really trying to orchestrate something in the long run to where we have
He was definitely trying to push it in.
a network. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I was like, we ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? You trying to get on with it and try to, make topics, about, but I you though, keep going though, my boy.
He's doing it. He's
He's like, you ever in Vegas? Help me. I was like, yeah, for sure.
The clip yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, go ahead, my boy. I'll with you, but I'm not no jumper. I'm not Adam. You feel me? Like it's not just in general though. I'm just in general though. I know.
Actually, oh, you know what? I haven't been here to talk about it. Reels, I'm very disappointed in your reels.
Yeah, you got to talk about it.
We
talked about last week.
I seen.
I didn't talk about it.
I was in Houston. Shout out Houston. Sold out show. Great time.
Do you want to talk about that?
Houston? It was good, bro. The first time I was there, it was like, the room was like 5-something. The first time I was there, it was like maybe 250, 300. And then last year I went with Concrete and Jerry. Which, granted, I sold a lot of tickets, but I know it's a combine of us, both of us.
Yeah.
And then this time it was on me and it was sold out, so it was a good feeling for sure.
So it was you to the face. Headlining. Do you have openers?
You said the capacity was 250?
Like the first time I went, I only sold like 250, 300 tickets. And then this time back around on my own, I sold it out on my own.
What's sold in and out? Like 500?
Like 550, 600.
Oh, okay.
On a Wednesday during the Mexico game, that's pretty good.
That's excellent.
Oh, was it the same time as a soccer game?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's actually
That
big.
was tight.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it was right after you go watch the game, right?
It was during the game.
It was during the game.
Oh my goodness.
But the good thing is that Mexico had already made it to the next stage.
Oh, okay.
So people were like, we already don't care about this game.
Okay.
But it was a good time.
No, that's good, man. Proud of you, bro.
I've been seeing the whole the algorithm. I've been paying attention. Shout out Yazzer. She been keeping me up to date.
Yeah.
And you know what? Before you say something, you know what? Everybody homies that's went over there, except any of your homies. Which one of your homies you feel like could go over there, man?
I don't think none. None of them do content.
If you had to pick one of your homies, which one of your homies you think could go over there, dog?
Nah, hell nah.
Which one of your homies?
I think, well, like we're talking about the people, like I think the world, the FMW world knows, like the universe. Danner does not give a f. PZ, the whole baby daddy in Santa Barbara and back and forth here every day. Jakarta's my son. He'll never.
Jakarta.
And I think that's pretty much it. I don't think it's that, well, because what are you like, and I don't think my homies will get invited because they're not gonna go there and talk about gangs.
Well, they're gonna talk about you. I mean, that's the whole point.
He don't have no homie that's going against him right now, or like nothing like that. So like,
well none of my homies are in my world.
That's what Adam. No, I'm saying that's what Adam feeds on. He think he could turn against each other when you know what I mean.
But also, but also, none of my homies do content.
Yeah.
Other than Jakarta. But Jakarta was trying music at first, remember?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, none of my homies go on.
So if you stop doing the DoKnow and Jakarta show,
Jakarta's whole ass. I don't know where he lives.
What happened if he go over there, dog?
Shout out Jakarta,
if you stop
man.
doing that show,
you know, man,
dog, and he gonna call him over.
You know what's crazy? That if Jakarta, let's just hypothetically speak, Jakarta were to go over there and start on me, he'll never be able to hang out again.
Oh,
they would be completely cut off.
You'll completely cut off.
But we definitely cut food off. Like there's food that were here in the beginning and are no longer here. Like he said one thing bad about the homie. We heard he was like, "Oh yeah, he's out the door."
You know those food community guys still want me to come to their show, and I told Sharky no.
And they want you to go to the party.
And they said, well, the guy who was talking ain't here no more. I was like, well, I gotta ask my boy DoKnow. And since we live, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Comparator.
I ain't gonna try to understand this.
I'm over that.
So
to be honest, my whole thing.
I thought Comparator came on your. What are you talking about?
He did.
Yeah,
So
that was afterwards.
Now
I didn't even know about none of that.
Oh, that fool's not with them anymore.
No, he not. Yeah.
To be honest, fool, it's
That be like disappointing. I be seeing like because they are like,
because I feel like as right, I'm speaking like Latinos, right? I feel like
I played a big part in LA culture when it comes to Latino content world, right? Because I feel like I was the first, like, shout out my boy Vic, he was on No Jumper, but I was technically like the biggest Latino podcaster when I was there, and we had the biggest show. And I think now, even in LA, I probably have the biggest podcast in Los Angeles, in the West Coast right now. And I think that's a fact. And it's sad to see that people have to go based off drama to
move views.
To move views when I'm like,
and they're like, oh, but it's content. I'm like, is it?
You're right.
Me and Jakarta talk about gay shit out there and clown and talk about regular shit,
And we're doing really good for ourselves.
Yeah.
so now you just because
They're using the
toxic
excuse to
because
talk about you and say
And-
it's content.
And exactly. I think that's what it is. I think if you don't like somebody, just say it. Don't say it's content and then go do that, because then it's not content.
People
Then,
hide
I
behind
think that's how you feel,
content.
because, oh, it's content. Well, you don't have to live off that, right? Like, or essentially, right? And then it seemed like, and you hear a lot of these, I remember hearing stories like everybody talking about like Adam and them, and I'm like, but y'all the same way. You're the same thing, just at a smaller scale and a more local based thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's gonna be your content forever, then you're never gonna go nowhere. And you're gonna be beefing it with fools that were once your friends and all that. That's
even like
with the food community. Like, I don't have nothing against bro, but do I like that he talked about, like, him and Icon, I think, had their thing right, but did he talked about the homie's wife? Like, that's somebody's mom, you know, like, who her kid is around our age,
And that was Comparator, right?
no, the food community food.
So it was the other guy, not
Yeah,
Comparator.
It wasn't.
come on, right? I think it was more. I think he mentioned. I think he
Talked about something, but
So who was the other guy named? Juan or something?
Right, so Corporator don't get along with them no more?
No,
I think
Comparator
he
not
left
on the
there.
show no more.
And Corporator, you said you later found out Corporator don't you after you had him on back on Fig?
No. Comparator. We found out that he said something about Icon. Icon.
After back on Fig.
After that, Icon.
Oh
or whatever the case
can
may
I
be.
brought up the fact that they
talked about the homie's wife.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think as because we quote unquote is content, right? Or even if it was legit business between the food community and Icon, right? Which I think it was. They had a partnership. Icon and other food were doing the interviews, right? Don't talk about his wife, fool. Like, and that's a low blow to anybody. If I were to do that to T-rell, like,
if we're talking,
don't bring up my wife. Like, and then you're like, and then you start calling people's wife. I just.
So who actually did that?
I think it was
Food community. I think he talked about something like about her past.
It wasn't Comparator, it was the other guy.
No, but Comparator was definitely like,
Engaging in the
engaging
conversation. Oh,
and
okay,
I just don't think.
And I was like, you know, like that's the mother of his kids, and that's somebody that I have
Yeah.
a personal relationship with. Like,
Yeah.
this lady, like my mom knows her. Like, I don't.
So that's why I hit for you. Because I think everybody else was like, man, why the don't care?
Yeah,
because it's personal.
definitely it's a lot more personal.
Yeah.
And like, I don't have nobody. Like, I don't. Respectfully, like, I got too much going on to even care about that. Like, thank you for paying $6.99.
Pooh Shiesty footage drop.
Oh, the
Oh,
real
they
footage?
put the actual whole.
Click it.
Oh, you dropped this done. Bro, let them know it's a done deal. Why is it done
Oh,
deal?
you whipped out.
Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it.
Pooh Shiesty dropping 10-17.
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on.
Bro, we just did that. It's done.
What you do? You drop.
That's Gucci.
You said you want to be dropped. You dropped.
You sign the paper and
I signed it. It's
everything.
done.
Like I said, you said you want to be dropped. You dropped.
Shit, oh, you dropped.
Bro, this is the dumbest video ever in life, bro. The fact that these recorded that is dumb.
That is
They
retarded.
could have got away with this, man, because they didn't have
that
no
security
footage.
guard
They didn't have no
filming?
footage inside this motherfucker's booth.
This is dumb.
They have no cameras in that booth. They could have got away with this, bro. It would have just been word versus
Who
word.
posted that? I mean, who recorded
It was in Big 30's phone.
Oh my
Big
God.
30 recorded it.
And they let him out of jail.
Their dumbass plan was they was going to use that as proof that he let him out the deal and he signed the contract. But you
it's
can't
so
have a with a gun next to you, and look how he's saying it. Like, oh, you want out the deal? You out the deal?
Like he trying to walk us
Like,
through.
no, you got to say it. You say you a real. You want out the deal? Like, bro, you can't do that, bro.
Oh man,
it wasn't gonna work, bro. In their mind, they thought that was gonna work. Then you got the dad holding the contract that they said he went to Staples and printed out. He's right there holding the contract in his hand. You got the who's holding the gun. That's the who went on Instagram later with Gucci Man watch.
Yep.
And showed the Rolex. It's like, you idiots, bro.
Shiesty doing life?
He in jail. We don't know what he finna do.
No, I'm saying that because he just got out from a big.
Could he do life for this?
For sure, like
What is he facing right now?
he has priors.
Well,
He has priors on probation.
Pooh Shiesty wasn't holding no gun.
The fool you were with. You're a felon. You shouldn't be around no guns or pressing fools.
That's fine. But
Right.
I didn't tell
Right,
him
Bun?
to pull out that gun.
I think they got, don't they got like, all, man, they got so much, they got like all type of text messages. They got the, where they went after, what they did before, bringing them out there. Like they got all the conversations. They got all kind of, like he don't really got, Gucci Man only got to take the stand. You got hard evidence, you got a video. You can't deny this. You got an actual video.
Big
So you
30
want to be
left
out
on his
10-17?
phone.
You out 10-17, man.
You got an actual video, bro.
I think he would have let him out just off the basis he did that without robbing him.
You heard the story. You
But
heard
they
the
should have
story,
robbed
right?
him or nothing.
You heard the story. That's what they too. Why did you have to rob them?
They robbed
But
him.
also, you heard the story, but there was no video, right? So now it's like my word versus your word. We could get good lawyers and we can battle that out. But now there's an actual video. And what we heard, somebody was holding the gun. Now you got that in the video. Somebody, his dad went and printed out a contract. You got that in the video. You got all this video they can put together now.
Oh, Pooh Shiesty's dad want to go print the contract?
Yes, the
Yes,
contract is
okay.
holding it.
I didn't see the paper.
In the back, he holding it in his hand. Oh, my God.
Oh, right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man.
Just solve the case right there. It's over.
Stupid.
What's your plea? At this point.
And then was the guy for? They supposed to have a meeting, or Gucci Man just put them on some cool and like did they set Gucci Man up?
It was supposed to be a meeting in Texas because that's where he was paroled to, right? In Texas. So it was supposed to be in Dallas, I believe. So he was supposed to be a meeting at a studio, and Gucci had came out there with his cameraman and the bodyguard to go have a meeting with bruh in the studio session. And they ended up robbing it, doing this and robbing it, all that. And then it was like, how many people he had? Like 8 people? Pooh Shiesty? They said it was like 8 people total that was in on it. Like all the motherfuckers. He just put all that on everybody. I'm like, that's a dumbass idea. But my thing was that a spontaneous move?
Nah, Pooh Shiesty planned that. There's no way you.
If I was doing this and I wanted you to make you feel comfortable, come to my house. Come to my home. Let's have dinner. Let's talk about it. Let's have a meeting. I got my people here, mom, whatever the case may be. If you wanted to do this and get out the contract, I'm not going to go in a public place.
I'm about to turn off the camera.
I'm not going to go into a public place in a studio at that where it's hundreds of cameras.
I was like, definitely not no studio either. That's
It's
just the
just
word.
so dumb. Like, y'all, they have to be slow.
How slow?
They have to be slow,
Bro,
dog.
he's standing right there. It's
You have to be
brother.
slow.
That's
Like,
the-
nigga, you standing right there with the contract?
That's the
And if
dumbest
they
idea.
have proof of the video, text messages, right? Because they got it off his phone, Big 30 phone.
Hey, we about to do a crime. I'm going to have you hold the gun. We're going to rob this, basically. We're going to have him sign a paper, turn over all his rights, and I want you to record it. And then we're going to use this and say he let us out while showing that the gun is in the video. Well, you know what I mean? Like, you dumbass.
They probably thought that the security wasn't going to say nothing.
Bro, just come to my house real quick, man.
Yeah, come to the house.
Come to the house, bro.
It's the dumbest world, bro.
Like, why would I go to a studio, dog?
Why would you rob him at a studio? Exactly.
And then Gucci Man trying to walk out, and then he
No,
put
it
those
looked
things
like,
on
it
it.
looked like he trying to walk in the studio like, hold on.
And if it's a studio, get a
Dumbass.
studio that you know somebody at. Hey, cut all this off, homie.
But t-rell, who would think that my artist is going to come here and force me to sign him out of my contract?
That's why I would have said, come to my house.
Nobody would think that, but
The house would have been worse.
Walking in the wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
where they about is that you could have probably it's a thin hair. You probably could have got away with it up until you robbed the white boy and a police guard, the off-duty police officer.
Hey, look, man, come to my house,
Oh, he was an
dog.
off-duty police officer.
He's a retired, but he's a police officer.
He's a retired snitch, always a snitch.
Once Gucci would have landed, I would have been like, man, they canceled the studio session, man, on you, man. Let's go back to the house real quick. Me and all the homies would have just went back to the house. Everybody, boom, pull up to the house. You could do that if that's what your plan was. I'm not gonna do that at the studio and film it. You're an idiot.
There's no way it was gonna work because you can't sign under duress.
You can't do that.
You can't sign under duress.
No, it's not gonna. It's not gonna work. But if this, if you would have just wanted to bully him there at home at least.
But
You know what I'm saying?
how did you think this was gonna work? That's why I don't get. Well, how did they think this was gonna work?
Slow.
I think
they was assuming that Gucci is street, and he didn't want that to ruin his legacy.
You have to go through multiple lawyers. No, you maybe have to get some notarized even.
Hey, we not
You
playing
just
right
gonna
now, bro.
sign some that came from Kinko, FedEx, and sign it and then it's over with? No, you
That's
still
over
gotta
with.
give it to the lawyers.
Yeah, that's dumb. Hey, go print this out real quick.
Man, no, this is signature. And then y'all gonna give us Gucci Man's signature. It's gonna come from y'all. Instead of Gucci Man lawyers. And what he got going on.
Dumbest crimes ever, bro.
Like, yeah, we ain't never did this. And you still gotta call Gucci like, man, Gucci, you did this?
This got to be number one
Like
dumbest
what?
crime of artists ever, bro.
Man, keep that in jail, man. Him and man. Hey, I don't wish jail on nobody, but y'all dumb as hell, man. Y'all need to stay in jail,
I don't
dog.
even think about it. They want to Staples pretty, like he gonna sign this, we gonna be out.
That's what I'm saying. It's the dumbest idea in the world, bro.
Finna go to Staples real quick. Hey, print this, man.
Stupidity.
Put an X for the line sign.
Yeah, put Gucci Man. Put his real name. Fool got his real name? Yeah. Have my daddy hold it. He gonna do it.
You hold the contract.
You hold it. And then he gonna go back, he holding it. Now I got the contract. Make him.
And rob you.
And rob him.
And then think this is gonna work.
And then rob the cameraman and the security.
I'm gonna make you sign this deal. I'm gonna rob you, and then I'm gonna. Man, shut up.
He said, tell him.
know, that's
He said, tell the camera ain't from
Hold on,
1017.
man. I'm not Gucci.
He said, he ain't never did no police. Like what?
That's crazy, man.
Want to be in jail?
He like
Yeah.
pictures, yeah.
He didn't think about that, man. He didn't think about it, and the fact that you're doing it with your dad, like, come on, pops, you didn't think about it either. You right there in on it.
Big 30 get out of prison, and that video was in his phone.
Everybody use that as cooperation.
Remember, you gotta remember, he tried to damage his phone. He like broke it in this, and they found it. He had like damaged it. I don't know why you think it's gone like that.
You hit it with a hammer and then throw it in the trash, and you hide your phone.
That
What are you
motherfucker's in the
doing?
cloud, brother.
The feds go like this, and it dumps everything from your phone onto a hard drive. And they give
Six, not even that. It's already in the cloud.
for sure. But if they have it,
You got to tap into the cloud,
That's for the.
it's stupid as
bro. They slow.
you could flush your phone, you could break your phone, plug in, dump everything.
Dump
Oh.
City.
They said W Pops. The Pops is an idiot. You are too old to be in prison right now for the rest of your life, homie.
The problem is you're following a crash out, bro. If you look at the history of Pooh Shiesty and why he's been arrested since he was 12 years old, every time he went to jail from doing some spontaneous crash out, like just really look at the history. Like even with the club in Miami, when he did that in front of everybody, when he shot the gun because he dropped his money, and then the other Miami with robbing the shoe, the car, like just you know what I mean, just doing dumb. Yeah. He don't think, bro. He just moves.
You on camera both times.
He don't think, bro.
He has like a
way of doing it never goes this way.
He with the business. He's with all the smoke, but he needs somebody there to guide him on how to do it properly, bro. You could be a crash out. Look, let's do it this way so you don't get caught. He keeps getting caught. Crime ain't for him, bro.
and
Crime ain't for him.
And I think even now, I think with the internet, Pooh Shiesty, for sure right now.
Yeah.
Fuck, I think Pooh Shiesty could have gone on the internet
And talk about Gucci and let the the fans and everybody just make Gucci look hella bad. I think Gucci would have been like, man, you want to get the for real here.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Pooh Shiesty could have made a song and said, Gucci Man. And them like, you know what? Gucci Man.
Or he could have just he could have kept doing his and worked it out from the streets with a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Listen, right now you're in jail. You're not doing no shows. You're not able to do features. You're not getting no money. You're not picking up no bags. I would have stayed on the street and continued to do shows, do money. I had a hot record, FDO going crazy. I would have stayed on the streets, making more records. That Glorilla song just dropped. They probably been sitting on that. So, like, I'm sure it's more records. Yeah, that song hard. I'm sure you got more records, but, like, you could have been out here eating money and fighting it from the streets with a good lawyer and just trying to work yourself out of the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Rather than being in jail.
Now they talking about, what they saying, up to life or something?
Well, yeah, because he has priors and he's on probation. You can't be around fellas with guns.
Yeah. He's got off the feds. Like,
Yeah.
he's still under contract. That's the dumb.
Didn't he have an ankle monitor on while he did that? He had an ankle monitor on while he did that.
Idiot.
Yeah, it's like, what the like, that's crazy. He don't make the best decisions, man. And, you know, hey, listen.
And you got to blame his squad because obviously they're letting him do what the and you're right. What Pops is
Crazy.
He didn't the money. He didn't the money, so he the leader. What's up, Stroke? The money, so he the leader,
crazy.
bro. So you know how I go.
Yeah.
Everybody can't lead, man, but you know, when it's the bread,
He's cooked.
calling shots.
I think he's gonna get life. They be like, we just let you out.
Yeah.
You're on probation or parole.
Bro, he's cooked.
You're around fellas with guns. You're robbing fools.
Oh, he could have ran out the garage.
That's what I seen. He was like,
Yeah, it's over.
Unless somehow Big 30 and the other fools take the full blame, you still have to do some time because you're a felon
Take the
with.
full blame. What you mean take the full blame?
this is video evidence, brother.
Yeah, after a video comes out, ain't no
Bro, yeah.
how much you
It's a video.
Of me doing nothing. So at this point, Pooh Shiesty had to go tell, and he not.
He has to tell.
Because Pooh Shiesty is in there just sitting there. He's not doing shit. And I got a gun right here. So Pooh Shiesty really can be like, man, he did it, man. Let me out.
And they probably gonna have text messages.
And yeah, man, he ain't getting out of
Cell
jail.
phones in the tower, all that shit.
Man, they got everything, man.
It's all
They got
good.
everything they need, brother.
They got everything.
Who's Shiesty?
Clearly, they're
We're good for what
idiots.
you were here.
Clearly, they're idiots.
Idiots.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you think it ain't a text message group? They probably got a group chat. They probably all kind of
In the
stupid.
studio.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Hey, pack your bags before you go to the Midwest.
You're going to Milwaukee.
Oh, I'm sick. And if I think you're gonna go to the Midwest, send me to Chicago.
Milwaukee? You're sick, fool.
You're going out to Milwaukee, buddy, from the party capital.
I think they are doing good moves though, because I think LaMelo needed somebody like Ant.
You know, like Anthony Edwards don't fuck around. He's like a serious player, you know, he's young, but and LaMelo's a fucking child. So he needs.
Yeah, but the problem is that they would just ball hog Ant all day. Now he got somebody else that can score.
Hey, bro, talk about LaMelo and the Ball family. Is that crazy that Tina left?
No.
We talked about it too. We don't know what made her leave. To
extent.
be fair,
Yeah. What's the extent?
that's the only thing you have to be fair. We don't know.
She did
We
3
don't
decades.
know, but if we look at, I seen Mark Lamont speaking on this too, and I felt the same way because I'm looking on the outside in, and I'm looking at him. He looks like it's a harsh person, you know what I'm saying, to sit and tolerate over a 30-year period because he's very like, you know, outspoken and aggressive, you know, and opinionated about a lot of things. And just looking at him, especially when he had his new girlfriend in there, when Neon was in there, and him treating her like that, I was like,
Wait, that was a new girlfriend already?
already. And she in the house. And he was like, he was telling her, like, I told you to give him a fork. Like really on her, like, what are you
Oh, I
doing?
didn't see that.
Like,
Can I see that, Six?
he was like, it was a little controlling, but you probably, his ex-wife probably was like, man, I'm out of here. I ain't got time for this shit. You know what I mean?
She put in 3 decades dealing with that shit.
Yeah. Like, bro, hold on.
It's probably been burnt out. They probably was just holding it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my! Amar, did you give him a spoon to eat over here and a fork? I told you to get this stuff over here. I said give him a spoon and a snack. A spoon. Amar, you didn't put him a napkin and give him a piece of cornbread over there? Okay.
Nigga, that's a cold restart
Help me
right
out,
there.
man.
Being with somebody for 30 years and starting new.
Ain't nothing like some new.
Yeah, but nigga, that's a cold restart right there.
Look. So I was looking at the different.
Probably all things Tina was doing.
You got to start from the bottom again with a bit.
That's crazy.
Hey, I was looking at different
Hey, give
perspectives.
us some cornbread.
For what people were saying, for people were saying that she left him, like,
It's kind of because he was taking care of her after her stroke. Like, bro,
he is what he was. He's a great father.
I've always said this.
Outspoken, yes. Does he do a little too much?
100%. Great father, raised his kids.
100%.
I'm gonna be honest, his kids don't have the best track record with baby mamas and shit like that. But hey, who are we to judge, right? They're in the NBA, they're young, they'll figure it out soon. They're their own man.
He obviously was a good dad. He
Stayed with his wife, 3 kids, same household. They went from where I think he's from LA, he went to Chino, raised his kids good, taught him hard work. Obviously, they all made it to the NBA technically. Raised them. He taught him a lot. But people were saying that it looks fucked up when you think about it, how he was taking care of her when she was on the strokes. He was making sure she was good, the therapy. And then the minute he loses his leg, it feels like she's just gone.
It's more than that, though.
I don't know 100%. I'm saying
That's
from the
just
outside
what it
looking
look
in.
on the outside
We don't live
looking
with
in.
them, so.
Yeah, but for sure, I think the bigger part of it is her having a stroke and him sticking by her, because he could have left and did this after that. You know what I'm saying? Rehabilitating her, getting her to where she needed to be for her family, for her sons, for him. That's big as hell. You know what I mean? So that means a lot. So I think you will have to stay down on that part. So people just looking at that, you feel me? That point is like, bruh, you got to stay down no matter what. I think you could probably get over a little things,
Hey, do you think
a
as
few
an
things,
adult,
you know what I mean?
If it is an adult when your parents separate, you think it affects you the same?
No.
Like as an adult, like you think like
Nah.
if we think like LaMelo, Jello and them, they're like,
Hell no.
Yeah, my parents broke up.
Nah, hell no. As a kid, yeah, but adult, you already done moved out the house. You doing your own
You're
thing.
confused as a kid.
You know your pops. You know your pops when
Wait,
you're older.
wait. You don't think people have emotions when, if your parents were been together for 30
You
years?
probably feel a certain way, but it's different when you have like your dad in the household and then your mom or your dad come in like, hey,
Wait, so you're saying, no, like,
mom ain't there no more. We gotta go live in a different household. Or
As an adult, though.
Thinking of it in hindsight, I'd be less irrational. As a kid, I was
100%.
about what it was going to be. That's all I knew.
Well, I wasn't. I seen my mom break up with my father. I was an only child at that time, and I probably was like 4 years old, 5 years old, and I remember it vividly. Them arguing and her crying, you know what I mean, and him packing his stuff, putting it in trash bags, and he left. She ran out and was arguing with him or whatever, and he was like, "I'm gone." He took his trash bags. He left. Then my mom came back in the house, cried.
that's not funny,
You feel
bro.
me?
What the f? Why you laugh, cuz?
That's
I don't know.
not funny,
Shit, let
bro.
her laugh, but
What's wrong, bro?
That's
But
not
look,
funny.
with you, homie?
No,
but
He
let
took
me
a
finish
hard-
the
a
story
hard-
before you laugh. Before you laugh.
Stop saying
my
trash
mom-
bags. But no,
but
listen.
look. Let me finish the story before you laugh. So she
Nigga
came
always.
back in the house. It wasn't trauma, really. I didn't give a damn about what my daddy was going through. I only wanted to
Worry about
protect
your
my
moms.
mom.
Uh-huh.
So when she gave me a hug, I just remember telling my mama, "It's all right. I'm with you."
Facts.
You know what
okay,
I mean?
so
Like,
you think-
and then, but it didn't affect me none that he was gone. I really didn't give a fuck as long as my mama was straight.
For sure. So what I'm saying is, you think as an adult,
Nigga, do
you know what I'm saying?
I think
you think
again,
as an
that's 4 years old.
You think it would have you
But
I
you
would
was
have cared even more. I would have cared
Yeah.
even less as an adult.
If you would,
feel
know what I'm
like-
saying, if he would have raised you to, and that would have happened. Usually, like when parents be like 10 years,
Yeah.
1 to 10, you 10 years old, you see your parents, it affects you more. But when you 3 years old, 4 years old, like
Well, yeah, what can
I was like 4 or 5 years
You're
old.
like,
know what I mean?
either way, I want moms.
I'm with
Yeah.
moms. I'm
Yeah.
like years old.
That's,
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Hypothetically, at 15, you and Heather would be like, "Hey, you know what? This is not it." You think it'll affect her?
Yeah, for
For
sure.
sure, right? Because you see in a household, even though she's getting older, I'm pretty sure she'll understand more.
more like, you know what, sometimes things don't work out.
I think even as an adult, I mean,
I don't know. I wouldn't know. Because I remember when my dad left finally, like when I was like 12 and he was already completely lost on drugs. I seen my mom.
Bust.
I had to get you back for t-rell. I got you, bro. I had to get you back for t-rell.
at least you have trash bags. No, but listen.
I have to get you back,
No, when I left, I remember seeing my mom get some type of like relief.
But we were happy, but then we were also like, it still hurt though. Like it hurt and I'm saying it, my older sister, she was hurt by it. Like that, my mom technically had enough.
Because she was a girl, too.
Yes.
Cause she's the oldest.
Yeah.
But she saw a 2-parent household. So what I'm saying is, you think,
Yeah.
for example, these fools,
Not older.
They're
though,
old
bro.
though.
my sister was older.
No, but
she was in her 20s.
But I'm saying, oh, your sister was affected in her 20s. That's a girl, man. Like a boy. Listen.
Yes.
Okay, listen. When you younger, you don't see a side of your dad that you see when you older. When you see a side of your dad, like it was being younger, you was like it was like your mom. You know,
That
he was
fool in
loving
the
your mom.
household, they
But as you
talk
get
about it all
older,
the
you
time.
start seeing your dad as some people dad be with the. You know what I mean? They might be out hollering at with their son and doing all kind of shit.
And
It just depends on what type of relationship you got with your pops.
DoKnow, that's what
Yeah, for
happened.
real.
That's what happened with me. It affected my siblings because I think I was 9 when my mom and my dad divorced. But it was different though. My mom just came in one day. I never forget this shit. She came in one day. She was like, "Yeah, you guys got a little sister," and we was like, "Yay!" We ain't know what that meant though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fucked up though. Mom's sad as fuck too, but we like trying to hold it on, like trying to hold it in and stuff like that. But we didn't know what that meant. So my little brother then was like, "What's that mean? Like, dad not gonna be here no more?" And mom's like, kind of like, "It's gonna be a little different." And shit. But I'm like, in hindsight, cheering that your dad cheated on your mom and had a baby, and we're cheering about that. Shit.
What sister is this?
My the one y'all be saying is fine.
The baddie.
Oh,
Woo! We're still cheering, baby. Let's get it.
I mean,
Shout out on your dad. Cheating on your mom.
I met her when she was like almost 2.
Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah. But mind you, at that point, my dad, he was like, "Look,
I think
It was crazy.
I think maybe it did. I think so.
keep it going. I gotta go get straight. I'll be right back."
All right. I think as a human, I think it does hurt you a little bit.
I think the Ball brothers don't give a damn.
Hell
no.
They don't care.
Don't give a flying.
They don't give a damn.
Well,
They
yeah,
know
'cause
what
they're
they
not a
daddy
keep a family
about.
either, huh?
They know what they mama about, and they don't even give a
And
damn.
then they know,
family either.
they know the real side of things that we don't know. Like we're
Yeah.
looking from a surface level.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean? They lived in a house. They know if mom and dad was on bad terms. They slept in separate rooms for the last 5 years. You know what I mean? They know the shit we don't know. You know, how he was with her. So, you know, surface level, we just like, oh, he was with her through the surgery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?